Hello and welcome everyone to another iRacing video. Today it's GT4s, we're finally racing the GT4 again and we are at Willow Springs. I will admit I was somewhat hesitant, but I'm actually quite enjoying the circuit, has to say. Whether I'll be saying that as we approach the final turn to start this race is of course another story. We're starting this one at P5, we are kind of a free. So we've got a little bit of work to do. I am struggling, as always. You guys put me in this Aston, and I haven't forgiven you. Not my favourite car. Right. When is the leader going to floor it? Oh, now.
Get ready.
Okay, I think we've lost the pace there, but... Who knows? Oh my goodness, there's a spin on the straight behind us. We got away with that. That'd be a good one to look at.
What the fuck?
It's the cold tyres. Not sure if I'm the only Aston in the grid, but there certainly wasn't many featuring in the top 10 or so. That's just because it's an unfancy car, or just don't like it, like me. Right, let's concentrate on the race now. Let's go. This section is a little bit, just on cold tyres, you can get a little bit of the bogged down with the traction control. Just a bit I cannot master.
You're joking, right?
Well, that was lucky. That was lucky. It's actually the first time I've followed the car through there.
P6.
Let these fight. So I was going to let them fight, but actually I'm now in it.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Release.
Left.
Base. I'm going to push out.
I don't think a wheel disconnection causes your car to veer left.
I haven't raced a GT4 for a while.
Never had to happen.
And since I got in it, my first question was, why have I not raced a GT4 for a while? Just try and stay with these two.
Wow.
Oh, I hit that. Inside curve, well, you need to avoid that if you can.
The leader was just done at 119.34.
Guys behind are closing in.
Lap was at 121.00.
A bit eager there. Stay with them. Something else that got me wanting to race this was watching Damien Cross in his McLaren. Oh, a bit of that dirt. We're up nicely on the lap here. Pace is picking up. cannot quite commit myself to that. Because you know, if you get it wrong, you're in big, big trouble. I think I'm hugging the inside a little bit too much there as well. That was close. That was close. That was close. A little bit wide there, you don't want to go off there. Unfortunately, some of the spectators succumbed in practice.
10 minutes remaining.
Apologies, folks. Still not happy with that. These guys in front are going to be battling into the first corner.
119.31.
There's no doubt about that.
The lap time was at 120.62.
Oh, this could get tasty.
Schumacher behind is now 1.1. Car right. You're right.
Oh, that was nice. Can I go crest though? That's the question. Can I stay with that Mercedes? That is fast around here. Just checking that slipstream.
E5.
I do think he gets a better exit out of this corner though. Especially when I do that. But hopefully the slipstream will keep me in it.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
I let myself drift out there a little bit. Oh, I think Chris has got this.
Okay, Ian, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
I couldn't hit the 119s in practice. Alex, 119.1 in qualifying. Absolutely phenomenal. I'm struggling to get a 19 with a nice big slipstream. The key thing is I do not want to throw this in the kitty litter. You go off here, you're going off for a long time. Just got a 19.
That's your quickest lap in this session.
Oh, this one might be Jim because I kind of messed up the first corner a little bit there. Tried it. I just thought to myself, I'm going to try flooring this a bit more. Yep, I now remember why you don't. No, that was not a good exit. Alright, right.
Ahead is now 0.9.
Yeah, Jim. Can't be doing too many of those pushy things like that again, Jim. I think I keep coming in too tight too early. Just have not nailed it.
That time was 1:20.28.
So far, no off tracks.
Okay, Ian, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
That's better than last lap, that's for sure. Ooh. Actually not too bad this time. We're in the green.
That lap was a 1:19.84. That's your fastest lap. Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace.
I'm trying, Jim. Don't baby up too much. Get that right. Oh! Just cannot close in on Chris. That was the slightest of touches.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
Back marker coming up. Never quite know. Oh, that's deep. Oh! The torqueys of the Aston kicking in there.
That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
Oh, I've lost ground to Chris now. My only hope is he maybe gets balked by the back marker or something. I think it's actually going to be more that he's going to get a slipstream from the back marker. No, way too much. Or is it? Maybe we can bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Oh, don't do to that. Been quite happy with this nice result, I've got to be honest. My first race back at a GT4 for a long time. At the track I was a little bit apprehensive. It's got to be said, this is a superb circuit, isn't it, actually? Right, it's coming up to the final lap.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Right side's clear. One more lap to go.
Wow, that's like so take back marker like normal. Oh, we dropped right back in the end. Don't mess it up now, don't mess it up now.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Oh gosh, almost did. Almost did. Oh. Well, I'm going to take that. 5th on my return to GT4s for the first time in some time.
P5. Okay, it's over.
Please don't pile into me now, get a 4X. Right, let's get this thing pulled up. Let's see what incidents we had in that one. It seemed, from my area, fairly clean. And now it's time to chill. Okay, a race starts. We start to get a little bit of nudgy before we even go. So we're focusing on car 13 because they go for something of a wild ride in a moment. It kicks off between, I think, so that guy had a wheel disconnect, which is what launched him to the left, and then, woo, car 13 takes to the skies. Wow, that was an interesting start. Okay, so we're just jumping on board with the Mercedes that had the wheel disconnect, and certainly I've had a quick look at this replay. It looks genuinely like a wheel disconnect with the way that the wheel suddenly goes to the left. It's just too quick, I believe, to be a wheel turn. I think it's definitely a genuine disconnect. So it's nice and gentle movements here. You wait until we get just a small moment down the straight. That is going to shoot to the left. That looks like some kind of software failure or hardware failure to me. And, well, we join it again as the Porsche is still flipping through the air. That was our incidents for that race. So let's jump out and see what that's done for our iRating and safety rating. So the results, 2 splits for the GT4 fixed at Willow Springs. Top split 2.2k. Our safety rating did increase 0.09. Does feel always a little bit meager. A 0 incident race, and that's all we get. You kind of feel like there should be some little bonus for getting a 0, but it was a 0, so I'm definitely taking that. iRating change +5. So we had Alex, our winner. Willie was our 2nd place, and Arthur was 3rd. Chris 4th, and myself indeed 5th. Our biggest iRating gain looks to be, and I never thought I'd say these words, Michael Schumacher with a +45, and our biggest iRating loss, unfortunately, is Jacob with a -59. just finally, one last look at the lap times. Quite pleased to actually get into the 19s. I never achieved it during the practice. Obviously, very much assisted by the big hole that Chris was creating in his Mercedes for that. And still, I mean, that's half a second off of the guys up front. Alex was actually slower in the race than his qualifying lap. So maybe the temperature just crept up a little bit during the race. So there we go. We finally back in the GT4 for what seems like an age. I haven't raced it. I get back in it, and as soon as I'm in it, I'm like, why haven't I been racing this? It is so much fun, the GT4s. I just think it's that fine, sweet spot between downforce, not too much. You get a bit, tyres are nice and grippy. Yeah, it is a great series, I do think, the GT4s. So there we go. We are staying in the Aston. We've got some few more races this season. I'm gonna hopefully get into those in the Aston Martin. So if you're racing this week, good luck. I'm very pleased with this result. If you stayed here right to the end, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will hopefully see you again very soon. Bye.